multiplayer, 7 Days to Die with Silverblade.
Damn it, son of a... Ouch.
You must remember to,
88 miles per hour!
Don't you feel foolish?
Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15.2, and this is episode number... Whoa, lost my voice a sec there. Episode number 118. And in this episode, we are going to be remodeling all that shite down there. And as you can see, a bunch of the landmines I had placed along this wall have gone poof. You can see some of the blocks are damaged. Some of it is probably due to the mines, but I think the majority of it is due to les zombies. And just kind of swap out the damaged ones for the good ones, because they automatically repair in your inventory, so, you know, there's that. But this wall is inconsequential. It's just a temporary retaining wall of sorts. I don't want to jump off there. And I don't want to go down too close to the mines, but I might have to. Screw it. We'll just drop through here. So the majority of all this is going to have to be picked up and replaced with metal trusses. And you can see I got a bunch of that. I also got some rebar frames, and the rebar frames and the cement and the wood is for a wall that I'm going to build across here. But let's see, if we look down this line, you can see where they can drop off at. So that means we have to come out at least, I would say probably out to here somehow. Well, we'll do that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay out trusses along here. Hopefully that should be enough to hold it. Let's count this out, because I believe these go out. Let me see the stats on these. Okay, 32, so 16 from end to end. So from that face, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll walk it back 1. So that side can only go out this far. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got some ground here that we can mount it on. That's going to be tight. So I might just do this. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we'll just start off with that. Now remember, when it says, let me show you this to you here. The mass is 20, max load 32. So basically, if you just take the zeros off, 32 divided by 2 is 16. So that's how many blocks of metal trussing it'll handle on one face before it collapses. That's math for you. I'm not a very big fan of math. I was better at science, English, history, and that kind of stuff than I was at mathematics. I can handle math. My brain processes it a little bit differently. See, I told you I was really good at English. Much gooder at it than the average bear. And I done fucked up. Oh, Lord. Only I could do it just this bad. Alright. It didn't collapse, so there's that. And it did need to come out some, so, you know. And here I am on the edge, which I hate being on the edge. Actually, can I crouch down and... Okay then. Lesson learned. I am going to suffer a lot in this episode, I imagine. That seems to be my lot in life. Can I? Can I? Oh yeah, baby. Scary as hell, but here we are. Oh, jeez. Not a big fan of heights. Or at least precarious heights. Just, yeah, not good. And it didn't collapse, so, you know, there's that. Let's see here. Look down the line, and let's see, get that out of the face. So there's still a little bit of an overhang, or need to be another, I get it just right here. See, there's still just a little bit of overhang right there, and I think I can just trim those out. So I have to dangle out here precariously on the edge. I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't unroot that. Oh boy. Pucker factor 11. Alright, so I need to make sure I got a stable point here. From here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's the danger zone. Oh shit. Yeah, that's how bad this is gonna get. And I'm gonna anchor this a little bit more with at least one more. I'll feel just a little bit safer. I think that should do her. Fingers crossed, anyway. And on top of that, it'll also be reinforced this way too. So hopefully that's how it works. Hopefully that will work, because failure is always an option. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it'll work this way. I really don't like these heights, guys. I really don't. And I probably ought to have started more on the inside and worked my way out. That would have been smart. Except I'm not feeling very smart today. Again, still discombobulated. It may be a different day for you guys. It's the same day to me. So all this week is discombobulation week. Starring yours truly. Yay! And I think I'll make... that'd be a waste of resources, because I only have a certain number of these and a certain amount of metal. Alright, let's just say screw that and work from here. Let's see. Where is that one center pin there? So we can do it like this. And we'll leave that one wood frame there. I'm just working them out like this, and that might be safer and better on my nerves. Okay, yeah, bro, just do that. Leave the wood frame here. There. It's the smart, safe play, I'm thinking. Back that ass up. Now I'm thinking that due to the volume of, the sheer numbers of zombies that were up here last night, that they spawned on this platform. Maybe a few of them came up over the fence, but there are so many of them up here. There's like a miniature horde that I'm thinking that they just spawned up here. So putting a wall on the furthest extent out here may keep them. I mean, they could spawn up here, but they're not just going to be able to just free fall right onto my base. That's the idea, anyway. It's all about manipulating the direction of the horde. It's like out of Sun Tzu, if you can control your enemy, make his decisions the decisions you want him to make, then you've won. So this is going to be entertainingly repetitive. Just to put it lightly. Well, maybe without the entertainment part. That's a matter of personal choice that I will leave up to you. Needless to say, I'm not looking forward to falling off this damn thing, so yeah. On another note, while I'm doing the repetitive bullshit, supposedly Alpha 16 is coming out in March. I mean, considering how late it is at the time that I'm recording this, in the month, it's the morning of the 19th. I don't know. I'm thinking more April, but it could happen, I guess. I really haven't been keeping up with Mad Mole's update videos. I just, for one, I haven't had the internet connection to do so. Two, I haven't had the inclination to just watch him bumble fart about and make promises that will not be kept. I mean, come on, I've been following this game since Alpha 10.4, and there has been a lot of promises that have been, fulfilled, but there's an awful lot more that always seem to never get put in the time frame that he'd like. And so to give a date, or even just a relative date, like a month, I don't have much trust in it, and I'm just not too interested in hearing a sales pitch for stuff that just won't appear until several alphas from now. So, I don't know. In any case, when Alpha 16 comes out, of course, I'll be continuing playing 7 Days to Die and making videos of it, of course, because I still do enjoy the game out of the trusses. Bummer. Okay, so by now a good number of trusses are done in the forge, and iron is cooked in the forge. So let's see if we can get out of here and go get them. But yeah, I'll be continuing with Alpha 16. So, you know, do not fret. I shall return. I just don't know when it'll be. I'm not holding my breath for it. I'm not exactly super excited for it. Not like I was for Alpha 15. I was actually quite excited for Alpha 15. And I was let down because there's no bandits in the game. And it looks like they're, from what I've heard, there may not be bandits in Alpha 16. So, kind of a buzzkill, ain't it? Alright, so let's get these metal trussing blocks in. Oops. We'll get some more cement going here in a little bit. Try to get as many of these metal truss frames as we can. I thought I had enough. Apparently not. So while we're waiting for those to cook, let's get some cement going. That should be plenty of that. Alright, so we'll get those cranking. Put the excess away. Okay. What am I looking for here? Okay, this is going to be painfully slow, and we can do that, I guess. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit, and we still got plenty of time left in the episode, or at least halfway through it, so let's get what we can put into place. Still got wood cooking, or metal cooking, so hopefully we'll have enough trusses to at least get the get enough to get the trusses done, and then we can start working on the wall itself. There we go. So here's our entrance. All right. Alright, so that there puts truss work fairly solidly on, well, not too thrilled with that area, but I want to make sure that there's a block of truss work solidly on solid ground, so that should be decent there. Just kind of outlining the edges. Yeah. So yeah, when Alpha 16 comes out, I will be continuing Jeez, oh Pete's, dude, you're always overheating or grumbling about something. I'm also looking into continuing old series that I haven't done in a while, like Empyrean or Space Engineers. Maybe something else. Try to add a little more variety to the channel, in which case, I don't know, it depends on how I feel about Alpha 16 when I actually get to see it and play it. I might change the schedule up so it's, you know, a couple days of the week for this game, a couple days of the week for that. You know, see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. We'll just see how it goes. I don't want to make any promises that I cannot keep. Alright, I'm thinking for a wall. Just to mount it up across here. And hopefully this damn thing can handle the weight. I forgot about that aspect. Because when these become concrete blocks, they're going to be heavier. And that gets factored in with the structural integrity. I'm playing with fire. Oh, baby. Do or die. Pucker factor going to 11. I think we might be okay. I don't think I'm going to be falling much. Alright, we survived it. Alright, so I have to put another layer on. Wow. Let's see, where do we come out to here? Okay, yeah, I definitely need to build this out with iron trusses and continue the wall at least out to this point here. Because I don't want them dropping down on top of the that right there. I'd rather they land on that side than on this side. And the wall should help prevent that. Because right now, they can still drop down onto my base, but over on this side. And if you remember back to the Horde night on, was it day 49? They were dropping down onto the base from this side of the upper part of the base. So, I kind of want to keep them away from that. Alright, I'm feeling adventurous. Let's try a second layer. This could be utter failure or utter brilliance. No real in-between, I don't think. Faith in the materials, people. Faith in the materials. Whoops, you don't go there. Naughty block. Naughty. Alright. Now this is where the weight really builds up, so we really need to watch it. Yay! Oh boy. Alright, so how are we doing on materials here? Still got plenty of concrete mix left. Still got some rebar frames. I think I want this wall to be at least 4 blocks high. Just to be sure that they're not going to climb right over it. Now, as for over here in this area, obviously they can drop down behind the base. And so I'm going to have to probably jig-jag it around here to meet up with this area. In which case, I'm not too terribly worried about the overhang, so let's at least get this started. And I want to make sure each block is not being completely supported by the block behind it. It needs to have some ground underneath it, you know? Okay, so what I'm going to do with these jagged edges here is I'm going to put in a corner block to fill it in so it's just as smooth as possible, so you don't have somebody getting stuck in a crack here going, you know, and all that mess. And of course I do have those the angle blocks, or the angle rebar frames in the inventory in the base. So we'll just get this much set up. I'm going to have to jump in the corners. So we'll get those started first. And all these hard to reach ones. Alright, so let's get just the tricky ones to reach. Because I do have a limited amount of cement on me. Now we'll just fill in. Actually, no, we'll go with a third layer up on the hard to reach ones. Then we'll just fill the easy parts in with it and just use whatever excess materials we got to upgrade them. Alright, so let's just fill in the rest, because it's easier now. That one's going to be treated differently. There we go. Alright, so I think we'll be able to get these done and have some left over. Alright, so far, so good. Knocking on wood, of course. And there you have it. We have the Great Wall of Silverblade. Pretty cheeky to name it after myself, I guess, but hey, you know, I put the work in. It's better than naming it Bob. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. I got to go back in and get more resources and try to finish out the rest of this platform. And you can see we got a little bit left to go. I'm going to leave all the wood frames up in here, probably just tack them down and just leave it at that. But out here where it overhangs is obviously going to be metal trussing. Let's see. And probably have it come out to about here. Mark that. Yep, that's about right. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch, twitch.